Thank you very much.
But it could still be a lying ass. Like, I've got a lying ass. It's lying down perfectly. It's still lying.
My ass always tells the truth. Sometimes it stinks, but it's always the truth.
Okay, we've all talked about asses for just a little too long for my taste, so we're gonna move on.
I guess we have been pretty bountiful with the booty.
You are okay. Can you lay off the fucking puns? Like that's like been 4 in the last 2 minutes.
Hey man, it's a muscle, and I exercise mine every fucking day.
There's a
It's the only reason he knows he has a legitimate son out there.
I've mentioned this this YouTube channel that I follow quite a bit. They do these online call-in show debate things, and at the end of all of their shows, they read super chats that come in like through the course of the show, and some
super chats.
Yeah, they're a thing on YouTube where you can
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, it's basically a really good way to get a content creator to notice you. It's a little gross. We don't do it on our YouTube channel, but so like you pay $5, and then it'll pop up, and then so like their policy is like all super chats over a certain amount, we'll read them live, like out loud at the end of the show. So it's a good way to raise money. Yeah, and so they have someone who like every day they have a show, they'll spend like $50 throughout the course of the show just with puns. And it is really funny.
Well spent.
Yeah, it's like whoever, they must be like independently wealthy or something, because they really do spend a lot of money on it. But it's really funny because they're really clever puns, and they usually have to do with like some pretty heavy scientific like concepts, like evolution or like speciation or something. Oh, what are we doing here?
Yeah, like geology rocks, but geography's where it's really at.
See, maybe it's you actually. Now that I think about it,
It could.
because that is something. That is something. Like that's the kind of thing.
That's all Monty spends his money on: jokes and animation cells.
There was one that made me laugh like really hard. It was because they were talking about evolution, about Australopithecus, which is like a prehistoric or like early human. And they made, I can't remember what joke they made, but it was really good. It's something to do with Australopithecus.
The slaughter is underway as evil attacks. Heroes winning is becoming a stereotype.
Oh.
A historic game
Tried boss,
by
but I
the
got pulled
masters
at
of
the end there.
cruelty.
He was just spamming.
I hate this map with a fucking bird.
Well, guys, why don't we get out of the worst part of the map?
Villainy steals the lead.
The entire map is shit.
Well, we actually have a pretty huge advantage, particularly Darkseid has a pretty big advantage inside. Also, someone watch our 6.
All 4 of them are out there. You can see their silhouettes.
I don't know. How did that loop die? Actually, is my first question.
Behind us.
No, there's a big wait.
Guys, Colin. Actually.
kill streaks.
Oh,
First game on. First game.
No excuses, Ben.
Oh.
I had faith.
So I whacked my head against my desk.
You failed. Oh, watch out for the droid. God damn it. It would be nice to know if I was actually being damaged by that motherfucker sometimes. Because, like, you just don't get any indication that you're taking damage sometimes.
You have to have your volume up to hear that beat.
How does he block that?
He's Luke Skywalker.
Whipping.
Behind us.
I like how he hits me with that repulse through the door.
Your mission is not my priority.
We're not blocking you, son of a bitch.
Stop this.
Kill streak halfway completed.
You were standing there gloating, and you're about to get your ass whooped by Ray.
It was all under control.
Oh shit.
Nowhere is safe.
Go right in my mind and scram, dude. You didn't have to do him like that.
Oh yeah. Sit down.
The raging red is on 8 kilos free. Best to stand still.
It's anger that fuels you.
Oh, I tried to do it
Make
again.
sure that you see it.
Aw.
Ray's gonna come from behind.
Just totally ignored, like my mind didn't even see her.
I think it was because of full.
Yeah. I saw it like covered right over.
Strando's got thunder from boss. What kills you nourishes want to go home. Bring death. Is sent.
Oh shit.
I am boss.
Oh, gone.
Who is that?
Coming with.
Monty, we've got the exact same points. Holy shit.
What's up,
I don't
Winton?
think I've ever seen that.
Puns are the lowest form of
I've never
humor.
seen that before.
Seen that a couple of times, but it looks like that's confirmation that your rankings are due to alphabetical order.
Hmm.
Bam.
Cool.
Wouldn't happen if you got first.
It's true.
Monty would have gotten second if his name was Addle Batty.
Or Battle Batty.
He also probably would have gotten first if I hadn't gotten like a last minute damage on BB-8 because he was just standing there not fighting back. Because I was
Oh my God,
I was not in first there at the end until that happened.
Was that Max third last time?
They had a high level. I don't know if he's a max. They had a higher level.
Yeah, it was like Eric.
Oh, are they bringing like a little team in here?
Yeah, I was saying about the JoJo guy. He's a Max apparently.
That's the case. I'll play Anakin.
That's such good fucking Chinese food. After fried.
Am I lagging, or is he just cutting out?
No, he's cutting out. Yeah.
I'm cutting out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sound like a little robot.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you sound
Well,
better there.
now you don't.
Oh.
Error. Error. Error.
Richard.exe has stopped working.
Do I sound better now?
I suppose.
No.
Three completely different answers. That was great.
We did kind of cover the whole
So,
spectrum,
Monty,
though.
Yeah.
So Monty, do I sound better now?
Yeah. Yeah, you sound good, Richard.
All right.
How is he the one
I
that you
had my
trust?
I'm the one with the jokes.
Apparently, I had my Wi-Fi turned off.
I don't recommend that.
You need the Wi-Fi.
Well, it's spring here in Connecticut, which means my signal gets worse as the trees grow their leaves back.
Did you guys see what I posted in the chat about the Fortnite?
I did, yes. A couple of questions.
Yeah.
First of all, does it cost anything?
Epic villain.
I think Fortnite is free.
Is that your
The-
Fortnite is free.
Do any of the
Because
things cost?
obliteration
God damn
is
it.
about to begin.
Yeah, they like microtransactions. It's mostly
Yeah,
for skins, I think.
Oh, time goes on.
Never had evil been
We still need the-
humiliated
where
so
are you?
Please, stormtroopers.
Chased. Yeah, we could be
No
spawned.
heroes could be
Also,
so
can we stop
ruthless.
playing out in this area, please?
I'm in my little pocket if you guys want to come.
I do like the sound of the playable Star Destroyer.
Yeah. So I think the event is only one day, though, where everything is like everything else is tucked away, so you can only do Star Wars things. I gotta look more into it, but if we're gonna do it, it's only one day.
Gotcha. What day of the week is it?
Got no idea. I just posted the trailer because they've got Darth Jar Jar.
Oh, watch out, watch out.
I was in work, so I didn't really watch it.
Two maxes.
I tried to get ChatGPT to make a meme off of it, but it kept on saying, nope, Star Wars character, that's licensed. You're a bad man.
Chosen one.
I was like, okay, make something that looks like Star Wars. It's like, nope, you can't make anything that looks like Star Wars.
Yeah, ChatGPT protects corporations' copyright far more than it does anyone else's. Surprise, surprise.
the ball. Play with the ball.
You've gone as many deaths as you need to.
Fucking Bosk.
Yeah, this is why we usually like to play away, yeah.
My wife's filling out her visa paperwork in the UK, and dinner with her parents. And they were like, and they were like, wait, why do you need all of our information for her visa? And I was like, well, we have to be careful about humans coming into our country and taking our health care.
What do we say to that?
Her mom laughed and her dad sputtered.
I've got the choke glitch.
This sucks. All you can do is teleport.
Just use my... Oh, choke there, choke.
Choke, not about to choke.
Please. Oh my god. That's your problem. I didn't miss.
It's a very yeah.
Get up on my account.
Boba went for where I was.
We're not in a very good spot.
It's Boba.
In hell.
No, not again. Please, not again.
No problem.
Alright,
Jedi or not, you know how to handle yourself.
That one ran from me, and now he's dead, like a little bitch. He's a Max Kylo and he ran from me? Damn.
There's one shot. Well,
yeah, we kind of moved.
That was on me.
I'm disinterested in your attempts at it.
Everyone turn around and help this.
Can we go in a spot where it's much easier to help you when you're in trouble, please?
I just respawned.
Oh, watch out.
Take a load off.
A definitive closing statement from the eloquent Chewbacca.
Damn.
Frankie. Oh, hey, what's up, Frankie? I haven't seen you around here in a while. Haven't played in like 5 months. Been playing Marvel Rivals.
Frankie fucks.
You've played with Frankie before. All other audio from team members is fairly
For the record, that's not why I know he fucks.
all other audio from team members is fairly low. Monty is louder than Richard and Ben.
Well, I mean, you're getting the best. That's all you need.
That's not.
He's pretty
That's
loud
nothing
now.
for you guys to fix. That's something for me to fix. Ben, read your full street address out loud. In a very clear voice. Don't you dare fucking lie to me. I know what it is.
123 State Street.
no comment.
Just say something really-
420. This is real lane.
Hey, what's up, Taron? Just say something extraordinarily British. Perfect. All right.
I'm voting against me own interests.
What map are we on?
The bad
prison.
one. Start. The
Oh,
Star
nope,
Destroyer.
nope. Go to the menu. Fuck this map. I'm not playing it.
Good. It's my least favorite.
Is that the one with all the holes in the middle?
Yep.
They kind of holes everywhere. It isn't so much that there are holes everywhere. It's that I can't tell the deck plating from the empty space. Like they're the same color somehow.
They are the exact same color.
So Ben, I sent you pictures last night. I'm bringing this up just as a conversation prompt of some TIE fighters that I built.
You did?
Yes. And I mentioned to you, and again, this is just so we get everyone caught up on the conversation, that I'm a member of the RPF, which is a like a prop making forum that a lot of like old school Lucasfilm ILM guys are also members of. And I contacted one of the guys that worked on
Finn. Sorry. It was
are we
that.
gonna need it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do
Oh, I go.
I got in touch with a guy that worked on Return of the Jedi and got the exact paint brand and color mixture for TIE fighters, and not a lot of people realize that like TIE fighters aren't gray, they're actually mostly blue, which is kind of like an interesting thing. But I've got this 1 to 48 scale X-Wing sitting in the box that I plan to build this summer.
Right here,
We
guys.
gotta know and
Okay.
politely
Yeah,
request
stay here.
that you refrain from murdering each other in the cloning chambers. I am as disappointed as you
How
are.
did you get how did you get in contact with the guy from
So those guys, particularly those old school guys, are extraordinarily generous with their time, and are happy to talk to anyone who shares interest in model making and stuff. And they're all genuinely really kind guys, like they really are. And many of them are retired because when they phased the model shop out around Star Wars Episode 2, like after Star Wars Episode 2, a lot of them retired. They either retired or they moved to computer graphics. So a lot of these guys are quite old and just spending all their time on the RPF forum, talking about the good old days at ILM and how they did shit, and it's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Don't get pulled.
Let me know when you have that stun. You're throwing that stun out again. Yeah.
The heroes come out fighting.
I didn't realize they were going to jump like that.
Good choke.
Ben, are you getting hit by that secondary?
No.
Okay, okay. I already have my retribution.
Use it on one if you got one.
Really
It's
just
gonna feed you for the rest of the game.
yeah.
Here comes help. Sounds like a coward.
You're getting the hang of it.
That's right.
Richard, you're
You know,
just
I'd like to see a movie about his earlier years. You know, let's see Palpatine.
Team
we
power.
go.
Yeah. I'd watch that.
The rise of his career and fucking Naboo.
Oh no! No! Shit. Can I have a shield?
Yeah.
Thank you. step just a little too far.
Corridor.
Titan's moving up.
Just gonna keep farming this damage here until I get that retribution.
They got Bosk, so.
Did you kill Vader, Richard?
They started with that boss.
He got close enough.
I've got retribution again. Give me another shield.
That's pretty shit smell.
That's fine.
I'll move it, I'll move it.
It'll do,
It's
pig.
coming from downstairs, possibly.
Watch out for Vader. Watch out for Vader.
Yeah, he's far.
Bosk up front. But it's mines.
Oh, power. Me. Oh my gosh.
Grievous is trying to get in.
Grievous found me.
Oh no.
Alright.
Alright, I jumped down.
Organa filling the orbit suit.
Kill him.
He's really hard. He's got Flesh is weak on.
Okay. I'm hiding here in this
Yeah, I see,
corner.
I see,
Drop
yeah.
a shield right in front where I'm at.
He's not got cowardly retreat on the donor, so just spam the shit out of his claws.
Better make it quick.
I was gonna do that anyway, because I'm too stupid to know not to do that.
As long as you don't eat it twice with it, you just... Oh, fuck. Kylo's gonna be on this one.
Put another shield down if it disappears. Still can't see me.
Yeah.
He chokes me out of my fucking retribution.
Damn.
The shield stops him from shooting them.
Oh, Bosk hit me with bombs.
Alright. Roll backwards.
Oh guys. Yeah, you're
Like a dude.
Something's not right. I can feel it.
Where did Finn?
Take for them, wouldn't it?
Right behind you guys.
Oh my god, kill boss.
Going back to my original spot.
Vader's coming up the stairs.
You guys have it?
No. It's too bad. Far away from. They cut right the fuck through me. I just don't have the stamina to. Guys, don't get too far away from Finn.
They go. I have to play a little more. Alright, I'm in this little center station here.
That's
By the door.
One lightsaber and they all start.
Okay, they don't.
Vader's
I like how he's just getting right through my fucking. He just chokes me through my abilities.
Dropping the shield there where
Guys, come back.
Stay down.
as close as I dare come. Another shield.
Vader, keep your distance.
still.
Still in range.
That boss. I got a message from a boss actually.
Finn's gonna need another shield.
Yeah.
That's the third time he just pulled me right out of my abilities with a choke.
Recalibrate murderous
boss.
instinct.
Nice.
You're only halfway
Yeah,
there.
this is going great. Oh, I have retribution.
shooters. Oh, it's fine.
Ah!
Morgana's filling the garbage
I've been
chute.
pulled. Oh, nice.
And I'm no longer in prison.
Oh.
I've got this.
Watch out for them all.
Not so smart
Yeah.
now, are
Go
you?
back underneath the thing. Can't go outwards.
Another shield at my position.
It's a sip.
I don't think he can get Finn.
No, we can get us. So I'm sitting underneath the shelter.
Yes.
What are they waiting for?
This retribution is burning a hole in my pocket.
When they're in
I was gonna
combat,
do
you have protection. Oh, how?
What?
did you
How? Dude, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
get me?
Let's give him another shield then. He's gonna need it.
That was accidental. He didn't do that
there's-
on purpose.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Right, there's mine going that doorway.
Arm carrying Magnus from the Wookiee.
It's from big range, man.
Oh, I stepped right in front of you. He still killed him though.
Destructible Chewie.
Yep. I got all my resistances maxed right now. Doing damage and then your thing. I'm the fucking juggernaut, bitch.
Oh, they got 3 maxes.
Do you reckon you could just stand in front of that doorway then? Just keep letting the grenades.
Yeah. You probably get your
Try your
retribution
luck while it
fast.
lasts.
The
But
choke. That's fine, that's fine.
He's still in range.
Vader's not gonna do shit.
you know what? I'm probably a better option to hold this door. But
Make sure they don't come from behind.
All 3 of them are there.
Where's the fourth then?
He's up there.
he's a conscientious objector. He's not playing.
It's alright.
You're too far, Chewie.
Underneath.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Underneath him alone.
Watch the front door. Vader's gonna be coming through.
Yeah. I'm gonna run backwards. Very well. Yeah. Just sit in the shield there. I'll put it back on.
Yeah, I could use a sippy cup of juice.
Oh, give
There
me
we go.
Oh, give me the.
Vader, Daniel, come back out the door.
Oh.
Yeah, my voice shouldn't have really been that panicked.
I really thought something was wrong. I was.
Yeah,
Shit,
it was
shit
running
got
and then
dire.
stopped.
I rarely hear you that panicked actually.
I'm surprised you can't
Well,
Like, shit, if Ben's worried, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Damn. Can you call the stuns out when you throw them?
Stunner.
Oh, watch out.
Come on.
he's one shot Vader.
See? No problem.
It's fine, I'm not gonna get killed. Oh shit! Oh no.
Get your own spot.
I thought you were about to say get your own oh shit button.
I'll do it myself.
I hate how when stun can hit the back
seen
of
worse
allies'
battles.
heads.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Is there someone?
Yeah, there's an item somewhere.
Not anymore.
Mind.
Right there.
Watch out for Kylo's over there, Chewie.
Oh, and Beta.
Kylo on the right.
Yes.
Good pull there, mate.
God damn it.
No, there's a
I pulled you into the one spot where Vader could Vader better watch out for him.
Watch out for me, bitch.
Be impressed.
One kill
Oh
left.
yes.
Once again, the fearless determination of the Princess of
Very
Alderaan
free
resolves
eliminations.
another
Alright, so we're not going to stick around and
intergalactic
play them again. For obvious reasons. Right, let's see if we can match make out, but
Yeah, we will, because we loaded, I think, into that game. I'm gonna message him saying L as well.
oh man.
Throughout them even more.
Oh shit, I got a message too.
I didn't.
Say GG's, I'm 12.
Oh, I just got one that just says cheaters.
Oh. Well, he's not wrong.
I got. Oh.
Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go to the menu.
They should back out. The proper shit house, man. Love it.
Hey, this is my Friday night, not theirs, God damn it.
It's actually really funny. I'm gonna give it a few seconds so we don't get put right back in and we have to leave again. That'd be even more embarrassing.
Just gave him the old GG.
I didn't get anything from that. I'm a little my feelings
Now
are a
you
little
know
hurt.
how I feel. I'm always fucking left out
Yeah.
of the rotation.
I get a lot of
Always.
hate mail when I play Iden, but
And now he says coward and liar.
Yeah, he's put that to me as well.
You should call him a Philistine and a blackguard. Really switch it up. Troglodyte.
I'm just gonna say, don't worry. With practice, you can get good. And then a smiley face.
I am American, so can you.
Yeah, in the words of our first lady, be best.
Did you even say thank you?
That was, by the way, that's a title of a book that Stephen Colbert wrote many years back. I am American, so can you.
Yeah, I actually listened to the audiobook of that when I was going on a road trip with my friends to their house up in some fuck California town. It was hilarious. It's a great read. Listen? Whatever.
Wait, say that again.
I listened to the audiobook of that on a
Oh,
road trip.
yeah. Does he?
And it
I can't
was-
remember. Does he do the audiobook?
He does.
Yeah.
That was the reason we listened to it.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, we bought a copy just so we can have it on our bookshelf because we're actually like pretty big Stephen Colbert fans.
Oh, it's this fucking cruiser again.
I've been to tapings. Of his-
Nope. Go to the menu. No, we're not doing this again.
Oh, fuck.
I've been to 2 of his tapings of the original Colbert Report.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
always so fun. He just like really feeds off of the audience energy. He really loves high energy audiences and just kind of gives a pep talk in the beginning. And he does a big Q&A with the audience before he starts.
Guys, I swear to God, I had no idea that there was something weird about his ears until like last year.
Oh, okay.
Do you not know about this?
Is there
Well, no,
something
I-
weird
I-
about
I-
his ears?
Yes.
Yeah. He has a deformity, he was born with it.
Like one of his ears is significantly different shaped and juts out at a different angle than his other ones. Or his other one. He only has 2. But I did not know about this. I had never noticed until they named this bear, this grizzly, I guess, that they were tracking. They named him Colbert because one of his ears was really weird. And I didn't know that was even a thing. Ben probably has no idea who the fuck we're talking about.
He's just waffling to me.
He's a late night host in America. He's hilarious. He's a comedian. Also one of the most genuinely kind celebrities in America. He and Jon
I'm
Stewart.
sorry,
are
Ben.
just-
What did you say about waffles?
Oh no.
Waffles.
I want some waffles.
I haven't had waffles in a long
What
time.
the fuck?
I feel waffle without some waffles.
Go, get out. I can't. You're going down a path I can't follow. Oh, by the way, episode 3 is like kind of doing gangbusters for a re-release. They made like $28 million on their opening weekend.
For them.
Does Hayden Christensen, why is my mouth not working tonight? Did he
Take
get a
the
bit
dicks
of
out of
a
your mouth,
percentage?
Richard.
I-
Sorry, what
I-
was the
I-
question? What was the question?
Does Hayden Christensen did he get a percentage for the movie, or is he
yeah,
getting
a
any money?
It's
while-
on his original contract, I think.
I am sure he got something from it. I mean, he does a little intro, a little special intro, and it comes after the Nicole Kidman. You guys know the Nicole Kidman thing she does now for AMC theaters.
Yeah.
John and I laugh so fucking hard every time. It's like an inside joke.
Oh my god.
Like AMC made this ad it's so serious and so pretentious with
It's
Nicole
almost
Kidman.
unhinged.
Yeah, and it's just like you guys are like you should have done a funny thing because like that would have been funny, you know. But it's like this real. They're like branding AMC as this like real regal, you know, like luxury theater or something, and it's like
I think it isn't.
yeah, and it's like it smells like mildew in here, and we're watching Nicole Kidman talking about real cinema or whatever the fuck. What is the line that she says? Because John and I always say it when she says it.
No, I don't.
It's like the last thing she says before the thing's over. You know who Nicole Kidman is? Right? She's
No,
not British.
yeah.
She's Australian though. So. Thanks, joke.
Emo turned into a murderous start. Leadless emo team takes the lead.
This is being a bunny rabbit.
Did you guys ever read it? Monty, you're closer to my age. You might know this. You might know about this. Did you ever read a children's book when you were in like first grade called Benicula?
Yes, several. Nicula?
Yeah, it's about a vampire
The
rabbit.
bunny vampire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember reading that.
That was one of those core memories I'd kind of forgotten about, and for some reason I just thought about it one day, like within the last couple of years, and like I bought the book, and now it's on our bookshelf as well.
Did any of you ever read as a kid like Teacher's Alien book series? Like,
Yes, but
I read it.
yeah, I don't think I read it. I was really into, like, when I got a little bit older, I was really into the Goosebumps books.
I read a majority of the Goosebumps and then immediately Stephen King. Like,
Oh, that's a really good gateway to Stephen King.
I was never in the Goosebumps, though. That back at that time, it was still about fucking terrors.
Yeah, I could see how that wouldn't help.
So I was,
Actually, Goosebumps is why
I still
was,
have
like,
night terrors.
afraid of notes for
My night terrors never went away.
years.
like, my night terrors were that they made my parents like fucking hell. Every night for 5 years, screaming, hitting the walls.
Yeah, I jumped off my bed once. I had to go to the hospital because it tore the side of my temple
One
open.
lightsaber and they all start to stab.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because they still don't know what the fuck caused it.
No one like told you guys to just calm down. That's weird. It would have worked. I'm pretty sure.
You know, I'm surprised no one tried that.
No, I just had my mom like try to fucking hold me back from hitting the walls.
My night terror is kind of like after I got like in my mid-20s,
Come on, an Ugnaught.
kind of cooled into just recurring sleep paralysis,
Don't get up on my account.
which is not quite like really. It doesn't last as long.
I think for me it started when I was, like 7 and ended when I was like 12. It just started suddenly one night and then just ended suddenly one night. My parents were like,
That's what
I'll be
happened.
pissed.
That's what
I want
happened.
my money back.
That's what happened to my childhood
Like,
allergies.
explain
by the way.
yourself, kid.
I had these really terrible allergies, and then they just kind of disappeared.
Disappear.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. Win's a win, I guess.
It's one of those things where I was like, that's fine. Honestly, my allergies were so ridiculous when I was little. Like when it was summer, I just couldn't handle it. And like there was,
Keep them on the defense.
yeah, like different kinds of pollens and like grass and shit. And I was
Sky.
like being outside was really my main allergy, I think. And it sucked because I was like I was in Little League, and I liked being outside. No, dude, I missed it.
Ben's got raging Rockdar on the villains.
When are you seeing Thunder? Chris and I are seeing Thunderbolts. Well, Chris and John and I are seeing Thunderbolts tomorrow.
it was such a good film.
And then we're going to do a special episode of the podcast tomorrow. Like in the week.
Epic string of takedowns Yoda has.
For me, the movie really recaptured like the spirit of earlier MCU films. It actually made me feel hopeful about the next MCU project.
It's run by a corporation. I wouldn't be hopeful.
I was just about to say.
Bad guy. Red bait.
I've always liked maybe they'll get the next one.
Guy could have hit the net.
Though that being said, Infinity War and Endgame are
Pretty good.
yeah, two of perhaps my favorite movies ever.
I would say this is probably my third favorite Star Wars weapon.
That's a pretty high score.
Yeah.
Can I have the buff? I'm taking a lot of heat for you. Right? Oh shit!
I also enjoyed the Sky Song.
Got it. Oh, you're still alive, motherfucker? Come here.
You're still alive. There we go.
He choke throws me one more time. I might just have to cry.
Okay. It's something my father would probably say.
Always be on the move.
Run, Chewie, you can make it.
Stun him.
Ready to quit yet?
Yeah.
I saved you because I didn't know if you were gonna make it.
Enthusiastic newcomer
Yeah.
continues to make a name for himself, scoring the
My
last
nightmares
kill.
came from years of teaching. Yeah, it's probably a little too real.
At least you have something to look forward to, Daniel.
Yeah. I mean, I've been teaching 4 years. Not 4 years. 4 years.
For sure.
4 years and 4 years ago.
So the problem is that actually, like, I don't know, the kids are fine. It's always my colleagues sometimes. It's kind of, well, that's not even true because like my school music colleagues are actually really cool, but like then we go and have a 4-hour meeting with the dean. It could have been an email, and then that's where I start to really consider just jumping off a building.
Yeah, I've heard nightmares of working in academia. I would not like navigating the social structures.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Just let me do a good job and pay me for it, and leave me the fuck alone after hours.
That's the dream.
I'm lucky to be like I'm on a couple of like committees too that are
Fun committees.
Yeah, actually, I think they're important. Like one of them is about it kind of encompasses a lot, but it's like the committee that you call if you're afraid of, if a student has concerns about being inappropriately approached
No thermal exhaust
by
ports
a
to
teacher
spoil the
or
festivities this time.
but in the
Only
same thing,
explosive rivalries
also
and memories to last a very
making
short
sure that
lifetime.
we're hiring a diverse faculty. Ben, are you playing Boba? Oh.
Immediately stumped out.
Oh, see it, Ray.
Was he parrying my flame?
I don't know, is that a thing you can do?
He was parrying my flame.
Oh.
Fuck's fire.
I actually try not to, oh, watch out.
Solo here.
I try not to use this flamethrower too much because the animation gets really glitchy.
Yeah, it's slow. It's a fun kill when you can pull it off.
Yeah, it also jerks the camera around a whole bunch and you can't figure out where you are.
Commanding performance
Solo
from
hit,
Iden
yeah.
Marcio.
Solo me Pookie.
Oh, Jesus, okay. It would have been nice if I could have had the shield when I asked for it. Jesus Christ. The admin that causes the nightmares. Yeah, I think it's more or less what I attested to as well.
Phasma,
Where's all my health from?
carnage.
Watch out, guys. It's the spinnery.
adjust priorities. The conflict is only
there's
half
a-
over.
Anakin behind us.
The Raging Red is on a Kylo spree.
They keep suiciding against us here. This is great.
Yeah.
Commanding performance from Iden Versio.
Really again?
Attack the Luke.
I knew he was gonna push me back for the droid, so I was worried about it. Oh, I kind of thought
Hit him with 3 of them.
Where did the droid go?
I blew it up because apparently I was hitting it, even though I was shooting the air
It is his face.
Are you ready?
Well, I took it.
The room. Are they in the room?
That's it?
Spin. Let's spin in the room.
Don't let him escape.
Sees the day as Kylo Ren brings the match.
I think one of the Wenson, if you're still here, you probably know something about this, but most universities take their student evaluations for different courses and different teachers really seriously. And that's always a real like I lose a little bit of hair every year when that happens.
I mean, they are the paying customers.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost always fine. Like, and like the spots where it's not, like the woodwind chair would, will go to the mat pretty much for everyone, even if there's something that like doesn't go that great. I had a student one year that was a really poor student, and also was a really poor person. He was just kind of a shitty person, and he would rarely go to class. And he thought he like discovered this like glitch in the system where he would go and drop classes before the add drop date to avoid getting a bad grade if he knew that, like, if he knew that he wasn't like doing well because of attendance or just because he's really hard to deal with.
Only by their fragile organic bodies.
And then he had done this to several teachers, and so like everyone kind of knew about it. And he's gonna. Hey, who's playing a loop?
The Force has already abandoned the galaxy's defenders. Enemy steals the lead.
Hey,
I'm back.
hey guys, what's the deal here?
Bug off. Blue.
I don't know. Someone was AFK where it like
That was me.
doesn't really feel like there's people like fighting.
The villainous killing spree continues.
Anyway, so I didn't post the students' grades. I didn't post anyone's grades because that's not how he was doing it. He was like checking to see. And if it got below a C, he would just drop the class and then do it again like the next semester. So I didn't post anyone's grades, and then he was stuck in until after the ad dropped it and failed. And then his parents got really upset. And now I know why he is the way he is. And like called the school and like they were like demanding I be fired. Like it was
Crazy.
yeah. It's always nice to have people in your corner though, because like at the time, the guy that would kind of like be directly, responsible for dealing with that for me was like, no, you're like he's not a good student. He's never done well here, and we probably shouldn't have accepted him. So like that's on you guys. Like that's on him. It's not on me. Buster Marley says, love the Clone Wars. I don't love that they have it. I know what you mean.
There's one mastermind playing with all his robots.
Force is strong with this
Quick changes.
Yeah, I'll never say that,
The ultimate Warhammer player.
like the story that George Lucas came up with
Chosen one.
was really
Countless
brilliant.
victims.
That's the one thing that stuck out to me in episode 3 when I saw it over the weekend. Is just how bad the dialogue is, because it is really bad in most scenes. It's really bad dialogue, with the exception of the Darth Plagueis the Wise scene, which is written beautifully, and it makes me wonder if George Lucas didn't write it.
Consider George Lucas to be like what Isaac Asimov is for sci-fi novels. Like Isaac Asimov, brilliant at coming up with a story, a big overarching arc.
Yeah, yeah, Richard.
Leave Brittany alone.
But Isaac Asimov could not write like dialogue correctly, and he could not write really well at all. Like
They're a little sparse.
Daring madness
women
from the
were just like a plot element, or sometimes a sex object. Best that they could hope for in an Isaac Asimov book was a sex object.
That Jedi is skywalking.
Yeah, Wenton, it is always the ones that fail when they give you bad evaluations. I try not to fail anyone because I see that as in most cases I see that as kind of a personal kind of insult to myself. Some kids, like you're never gonna get them to engage in shit like that. That is just a fact, especially that like college age kids. Their priorities are not great, and I say that as a former college kid. However, like if someone's failing, I usually see it as something I've done poorly. I have not communicated some kind of thing.
Max.
Ooh. Confidence is your weakness.
Let's leave.
Greetings. It's all
So blip.
There you go. There's his team.
Not so smart now.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna do mine as well.
I didn't expect to see him, like, I didn't expect to make him die.
I may have quit the game instead of respawned.
Oh, well, good job.
Just finish it. You guys got 7 tickets. No, I'm in the queue.
Yes, 6 tickets now.
Behind you, behind you, behind
4 tickets.
Yeah, the student I was talking about, like, their parents calling in was a red flag in the first place. Is like, you're in college, motherfucker. Why is your mom calling to fix your shit?
It's a problem.
Mumsy, Dadsy, please.
That's the thing is,
for me.
like, it's a very expensive school. I mean, you're looking at a $200,000 education by the time you're done here. And like, as a result, lots of rich kids
Destiny, prove no match
go
for
here.
the villains daring to challenge
Like
the
the kids with rich
legendary
parents.
Anakin Skywalker.
Now I know back when I went to uni back in 2004,
Oh,
2000.
Hold on a
Like,
second.
Rick-
Hold that thought, Richard. Are you? You said you're in the queue, Monty.
I'm no longer in the queue.
Okay, let's go to the menu and pick him up.
All right. I know back when I was going to uni in the UK from 2004 to 2007, when I told like people at Leeds, it's like, yeah, I know some people in the US that are paying like 6-figure sums to go to university. They thought I was fucking lying.
Yeah.
They're like, who would actually pay that much to get a degree?
Yeah, the big draw here is that the faculty here is actually really good, and like the head saxophone professor here is internationally famous. Like there are a lot of like really important people in the field that teach here, but it also is woefully overpriced.
Apparently, my uncle in the UK just bought a new car. What is it? A Chinese make. A Leap Motor TO3. 16,000 pounds.
Cool.
And he bought it for 2,000 pounds up front. 4 years, 0% interest to pay it off. What the fuck?
That's free. That's crazy.
I know. He said it was too good to be true, so he bought one. And the only issue was that it's so new, it doesn't have an insurance grouping yet.
You know what? My boss actually bought a similar car brand. I think it's South Korean like brand. They're trying to get in on the States.
Oh, it's convenient.
And she also paid really cheap.
Ah, well, apparently it's similar in capabilities to a Fiat 500C. Oh, maybe when we move over there, I'll get the same fucking car.
That deal's still going.
Wenton, there are fewer subjective components than you would think. We've actually gotten really good at putting objective standards on performance in the world of like assessment for music and stuff. And there are certain fields, like music
Monty,
theory.
you can fold in.
Not yet. I'll. It pulls me in a little later sometimes.
Let me send you an invite. That usually is a good way. Anyway, like music theory is a lot like math, and there are objectively correct answers in that. Like it isn't really up to interpretation. Like, you know, something is in a certain key, it follows X form.
Inspirations or
I really couldn't argue that like you're just deaf and you in here, right?
Right. Yeah, and the thing is, like, people will claim to be tone deaf, which is a thing that doesn't exist. Everyone hears pitch. It's a big part of our language. Except for, I mean, if you're deaf, then you don't obviously hear pitch. But that's pretty much the only way, unless you have some kind of, like, crazy neurological disorder. Everyone hears different pitch.
I got you.
Oh,
Righteousness.
oh,
I don't got
Pittsburgh
you.
victim.
someone got you.
Oops.
Pacifists are crushing decompetition.
Chewy laugh.
Oh, did we get the droid?
Kill Vader behind. What's the door over there? Very
That was me. I just came through that door.
What's that one over there?
Peter's in front
Stun.
Sorry, the correct answer was Go-Go Gadget Stun.
of them. Go,
Looking at the
gadget,
wrong
stun.
It was so disappointing to see what Claw actually looked
Oh yeah, that song slaps. We when I was in school, when I was 1 year in our one ensemble, we did this piece that was about pronghorns. It was like, it's kind of a goofy thing, but the melody sounded just like Inspector Gadget. It's called Pronghorn Scherzo.
Honghorn is very fun to say.
Why can't I hit them?
Skill issue.
You gotta aim.
Yeah, you have to hit them. Have you tried hitting
Three
them?
of these things.
Yeah. Wait, who are you playing? I don't know why I'm shitting on you. I don't even know what character you're
Anakin.
playing. Oh, it's because Anakin can't hit anything. It's my number one problem with Anakin is that, like, you have someone.
His auto lock is the worst.
Yeah, but also
Everyone else,
like the hit detection is really bad too. Like, someone could be standing with their back to you and you can swing at them, you just won't get anything.
The only thing you could hit is Padme's ass.
Not even a bad one. Vader's,
Alright, he jumped gracefully at 2 shooters. He's doing it again.
daft bastard.
Here comes Maul.
The choke.
It's all.
Oh. He's used it. Just trying to escape. Willy Weasel.
What'd you say? What'd you call me?
Someone on there. They've got a much
One lightsaber.
What a
There's a
great name
mall
for your
up there.
penis, by the way. Willy Weasel.
Willy Weasel.
Yeah.
You know he's up to no good.
You guys ready for me to Willy Weasel?
I met one guy in university that actually had a European tattoo.
Stay down.
It was not a great tattoo.
It would never be a good one. Especially because you use the skin so much, so the tattoo fade. It's very quick.
That's not true. I'm a virgin.
We know. Oh, we know.
I don't think Fonty meant that it would fade from other people's brains.
Also, Ben,
Yeah, I think for you even faster.
the way that you said that was really funny, actually. And I think you did it on purpose, and I just want you to know that I
Yeah.
appreciate it. There was a resignation in the way that you said that.
I get a shield to your
It's like, no, I'm dedicated to my dick tattoo. It's gonna stay pure forever.
I'll never touch my dick again.
It's one of those things, like, I would never get a tattoo, mainly because I'm afraid of how bad it would hurt.
It's very painful. Mildly painful.
So, like, and like, just the mild pain is enough to me, like, to not do it, because I'm kind of a baby. Like, my pain tolerance is very low. I cannot imagine having that done on your chin.
What if I pulled him?
I've never imagined getting a tattoo, but...
Let's go get him. Let's go get the eye.
The only thing I would ever consider
Oh, survived.
I have a shit ton of tattoos. I have this one tattoo of Hank Hill as a kawaii girl on my leg, and he's got little angel propane tanks flying around him.
Aw.
Nice. That sounds fun.
So
Yeah, the only area that I would ever consider is actually around my neck.
you can get one of those tattoos.
I wonder if I can get a doctor to give me some lidocaine before you know what I mean?
It's advised against, but
Why?
Because you're supposed to be aware of your like pain threshold, you know.
Well, I would like to not be aware of it.
So don't do it, but they'll call you a pussy.
Oh, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. People have been calling me that since kindergarten.
I think most people do it now. It's just kind of like a comfort, like over.
Plasma and item over here.
See, like that would be a way out. I would get a tattoo.
Oh, you can't be drugged. There's only topical creams.
Oh, well, I just won't tell them. Be like, sorry, this.
No, I didn't go.
I just don't have a lot of sensation in this part of my body. So if it appears that I'm numb,
This entire part of my body.
yeah. You can see music theory being very objective. Yeah, it is. Also, we do like we compensate for the stuff that could be subjective. So, like for example, at the end of every, I had a really bad dream about this, by the way. At the end of every semester, music students do a jury, which is that they play in front of a panel of judges. They're like the woodwind like your area faculty. So like when I would do mine, it'd be like the saxophone teacher and like the oboe teacher and we do one every semester, and they pretty much decide whether or not you get to keep studying. Like as a music major, and I came to understand this later when I would be on the other side of these. They're cyclical, so you don't get like it's not like X number of points means that you get an A. It's if you are a freshman, your threshold for getting an A is lower than if you're a senior. So like if it's out of 10 points and you're a freshman, you can get an A if you get out of 5 points. And if you're a senior, you can only get an A if you get out of like 8 points. So that the thing that we're targeting is improvement instead of just raw, performance. I need some help. What happened to Finn?
And I think I was standing in Bronx.
Hold him in.
Get chasing.
Boss is down.
Yeah, we are very far away. We're in their spawn.
Right next to you. Ben's here.
Say.
Take their spawn.
Oh, he's trying to.
heal juice, please? Just a cup.
Hold on, let's put it somewhere, I guess.
Someone
Just
take
sippy
the middle door.
Yummy.
Oh,
my
okay.
Oh,
I forgot where I was.
We're in the danger.
All three.
Staring madness from the rookie.
Fuck the beta.
I don't like pain. It hurts me. Yeah, I really am a huge baby when it comes to stuff like that. Because I have a couple of I think I have a couple of ideas for tattoos that would be fun. Like I wouldn't be against getting it. I would like something like kind of small, like on one of my forearms. There for a while, I really thought I was gonna do like the House Slytherin thing. But then J.K. Rowling turned out to be a human piece of trash.
terrible person.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so
There's some people that theorize she might have brain damage from mold or a stroke.
Skill issue.
Yep.
Like she posted that picture of herself on like Instagram or whatever, and just behind her, her walls were just covered in black mold.
That's vile, and that makes me happy.
She probably feeds off the mold.
Darth Korra. That's a good name.
The mold gives me power.
It has molded me.
Oh, you motherfucker. Are we still on Camino? You know what, if these guys aren't, I will do the droid. If they're not that.
Don't worry, Willy Weasel's still there.
That's weird. I got a message from one of them.
Richard.
Oh, it was someone I've played with before. Oh.
Yeah, yes, Monty.
Look up the game Towerborn. Game preview on Game Pass. It's a side-scroller, like dungeon crawler-esque thing. Anyway, I accidentally put in 4 hours into it last night. It's pretty fun.
So I thought that Whistling Dart, the guy who was playing Vader on that last one, that name like kind of rung a bell for me a little bit. And it turns out that like I've played with him on
A
it.
titanic trial by
He just sent me a
termination.
message and he was like, "I'm not gonna lie, I saw your name and cried a little bit."
More sorrows to drown. Find out.
I teabagged because he kept coming for me and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Bye, bitch. Aww.
The dark side begins the executions.
This is Star Wars. Lock on.
What was your dream? Oh, I had a dream like in regards to the jury thing, and this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had a nightmare that I was late for my jury, and I hadn't had a rehearsal with my piano accompanist, and I hadn't practiced the piece. Like I didn't know the work I was supposed to be playing, and it terrified. Like I woke up from that nightmare and I was like, oh, thank God.
My friends and I will stop.
Might kill. Uh-oh, shit.
Oh, Luke.
Need some help over here, guys. That will do. That's the help I need.
Fighting for it. You alright?
Oh, shit. Good cat. Oh, I don't have a freeze. Oh,
Fuck up. With 2 O's.
Playing outside.
Aim for their feet.
if you shoot Yoda's head, get it.
You can knock his ears off.
Howard. Where are they hiding?
Here we go.
Got her.
Anakin's seeing if his block works. Hold it solo.
You are midway through power and glory. A fate worse than disintegration for the heroes.
God, this droid is annoying. I don't know what got into them. Putting another character on the dark side that could stun.
Freeze.
Good freeze.
Sorry, the correct answer there was Go-Go Gadget Freeze. Find you, Ivan.
Got him. I touched that weasel. I should have said pop that weasel.
No, it should have been go gadget. I don't know. I don't understand the rules. They're still very vague.
The raging red is
Oh,
on a
the rule for what
gallows
now?
free.
For go gadgetry.
I think any we can make up our own rules. First of all,
I mean, it never worked for Gadget half the time.
I think when you're referring to an ability, like when you were about to say stun or freeze or pull.
Freeze.
There you go. See, he's got it.
Go
He gets
gadget,
it.
Cloud City special.
No, you should probably workshop that one a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't sound
What,
right.
what is it? What does it mean though? What's a Cloud City special?
It's when they're frozen and elevated in the sky, and then I hit them with the rockets, so they're like a burning city in the sky. The Cloud City special.
Ended up being surprisingly poetic.
Oh, there's only one left. Not that. Yeah, almost all grounds. And now fold.
Paw Patrol.
Why are you just... Oh,
I mean, some of them are little ones.
We can do this.
okay. Jesus.
Anger and hate seize
Oh,
the
got
day
it.
as
Get it,
Kylo
freeze.
Ren wins the match.
Go Gadget. End of match. Oh, let's go do a
Go
let's go do a
Gadget,
Starfighter.
Starfighters.
Yeah.
Go, Gadget, second place.
I'm gonna send you this recording of this stupid piece we played because I think you'll be able to hear it. Sort of my James Barnes. It's also like a pretty neat piece. What are you giggling at? What are you cackling at?
Archie sent us a video
Oh.
of his face doing some very legal activities. And
See, the way you said
Face is
that
boring.
made me think that maybe. Oh wait, did we just go into?
Is he riding the white horse?
I think we might have gone back into HPV, and that might have been my fault.
Go back to menu.
So you have to listen past the intro of that, Monty. Just watch your video on Star Wars Theory. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we don't. It's funny whenever we do a video about Star Wars Theory, people always come out of the woodwork and they're like, "Oh, you're just trying to, like, you guys only exist to shine on Star Wars Theory," and we rarely ever talk about him. First of all, and like when we do, it's because he said something particularly heinous or stupid. Ben, listen to me.
oh
Shut the fuck up.
no, you fucking fuck.
You-
Okay, yeah, I hear.
Also, you said it was Archie or Liam?
No, it's Archie.
Oh, never mind.
Liam doesn't indulge in any non-legal activities.
Extra legal.
Yeah, he's fine.
I was about to say hi, but
Archie,
if it's not Liam, don't bother. Archie's still in the doghouse
Well,
with me, even though I did unban him from Discord.
Oh, I love him really. He's a harmless child.
Oh, I know.
Well,
I know.
Prepare for attack.
I mean, the noises he made weren't even human.
Yeah. Also, he should go by Archer. Is that his actual name? Or is it like Archibald? Well, he's British. That's probably Archibald.
You should go by
It's
Starchy.
Archibald, yeah.
Because
He's got like
so
3
stiff.
middle names though.
Really?
Why? That's no
I have
longer
no
a
idea.
middle name. What's
Well,
a middle
it's like
sentence?
Giancarlo Esposito has like 4, and he's like Giancarlo. What is it? Giancarlo Giuseppe Alessandro.
I mean, technically, if the man has 3 middle names, he has
Esposito.
5 names. So one of those is indeed a middle name.
May the force be with you, Daniel, and the rest of the squad. I
Yeah.
hope everyone's having a good night. We are. It's a pretty good night.
I was hoping no one would say that, but thank you.
Those were the correct names, by the way, for Giancarlo Esposito. It is Giancarlo Giuseppe Alessandro Esposito, which is how you're supposed to say his last name. Esposito.
Despacito.
And I know that because I
Jesus.
watched an interview with him on Wired from a couple weeks ago, and that dude is really funny. Actually, he's nothing like any of the characters he's ever played.
I think Archie's is like Archie Theodore Francis Oswald Clark.
Cobblepot.
I think.
Esquire the Third.
You know, now that you've given us all 5 of his names, it's so much easier to locate him.
Well, no, because
Oh, yeah.
like, don't you all
I
have
feel
names like
I
that?
could paint a pentagram on the
No,
floor right
I've
now
only
and
got
summon him
one.
here if I wanted to.
You should tell him I said that he should go by Archer. Like that'd be a way cooler way to refer to him.
No, he should lean into Archibald and just call himself Bald.
No, don't tell him that.
Shave
That's
his head
stupid.
off.
Tell him to go by Archie or Archer.
No. Starchy.
Okay.
Baldy.
Well, okay. If y'all are just gonna fuck around, then fine.
You know, I
so
would
this
have
gonna
probably
start?
assumed. Oh, almost one more. If I met somebody that called themselves Baldy and they had a full head of hair, I would definitely be intrigued.
I had a friend in high school. We were really close until around 2016 when I found out he was a Trump supporter. His name is Justin, but everyone, including him, like himself, he referred to himself as Tubby, which he wasn't really that heavy. I mean, he wasn't like really skinny, but like he wasn't really that heavy. And I like when I moved into that school, and everyone told me his name, I felt really bad for him, and like I was like, what's your actual name? Because I'm not gonna call you Tubby. I feel it's kind of wrong. He's like, no, that's I like that name.
As long as you own it.
You never seen you know how like some people you can tell that they're just kind of going along with it to fit in. I never got that sense from him. He actually just it was just like what people called him.
Destroy them. Free the ship.
But as it turns out, I went to high school in a midwestern town in Illinois that had like 700 people in it. So most of the people I knew in high school were Trump supporters.
You can keep the separatists off them. They'll deal out serious damage.
What's really interesting to me is that the people I was really close with in high school, even before the whole Trump thing, obviously, like none of the ones I was really close with ever ended up being like on the right. And it's like, so there really was this thread of shared values that stood the Trump test.
I had one that went the complete opposite, and the last time I've ever seen it was in the fucking Capitol. On the fucking news. I told you that. What? The report. To the fucking insurrection.
Our bombers have completed their attack run.
I called the FBI. They're going to be showing up any day.
I'm one of them. Just ringing me. What the hell?
It's a fake accent. It's actually that's
Well, no, if it was a fake act, like he'd be in the CIA. That's what they do. They do shit like that, where like they know a bunch of languages and accents and shit. Ben can barely read. Like, there's no way he's in the FBI.
that's true. It's on the FBI.
That's out. Yeah.
Halfway there.
Our cruisers caught in their tractor beams. Take them out. Tractor beam's critical. Don't let up.
Oh, it took him long enough. Damn.
All right, let's fly.
Okay, so speaking of that song, this is also something Monty that I'm not going to have to say. There is this, I think he's older now, but at the time was, I think this like Filipino kid or something, who is like 10 years old, who did a saxophone cover of Living on a Prayer. That is one of the best I've ever heard.
The tractor beams are down, brothers. Cool. Now,
It is really,
show them
really
what
good.
clone troopers are capable of. It's time they learned a little respect.
Let's see how they like this.
The turret going on the front is so cool.
communications array. Can't afford for them to call in more. That cruiser's taken a lot of damage. Defend it.
Yeah, I never thought I would like watch a YouTube video and like be really jealous of a 10-year-old saxophone sound.
I know what you mean.
Our bombers have arrived. Help them complete their attack run.
Still got all of our frigates.
Yeah.
We lost the initial.
Yeah, you know it.
Keep them from calling reinforcements. Disable their
Oh,
communications.
Boba!
Reinforcements are here.
Guy behind him
Two
wants his
minutes.
death.
Appreciate it.
Is that the best they can do?
Yeah.
I really do like. So many people try to bully me when I play Boba, and it translates to when we're on the other side. When I see a Boba, it's like, you know what? If y'all can't let me play Boba in peace, there's no way in fuck. Like, I'm coming after you.
Our bombers made it.
Yeah, no one can play Boba now. Are you happy?
Yeah, if I can't have it, then no one.
Yeah. A very mature adult line of reasoning.
Proud to fly with you.
Those generators power their communications. Blast them.
What?
Let's get in there.
Are you guys playing Battlefront tomorrow? Yes. I think. In fact, we might even play with Chris here, depending on how the podcast goes. And then on Sunday we're doing Dungeons and Dragons.
It should be the next.
And I don't think we have anything else, like, I don't have anything official planned for Monday.
The communications array is almost done for.
I feel like most Mondays I don't plan on streaming, and then Ben texts me and is like, hey, do you want to play Battlefront? And I end up playing anyway.
But I won't go
Yeah, I know. You
to
guys.
school.
No, I was feeling real depressed and sorry about myself. I was up last night.
Last night.
Yeah, it's like, well, Ben's going back to school for a bit, so I guess.
Only for 4 days.
Are you doing anything important? Like any like big observations or?
Onyx.
Huh?
Onyx. Like word sound.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
I was hooked on comics.
Oh, I hate it. Dribbling it.
My dad taught me how to read, so it's like I feel like Hooked on Phonics was kind of a fad when I was a kid, like when I was little.
Phonics was the only way I learned how to read.
Well, I mean, phonics in general, it's like the Hooked on Phonics is a branded like system.
Enemy forces destroyed.
But like phonics in general, I think are just generally how people
Let's clear
learn
the
how
air of
to
enemy fighters
how to,
before we attack the heart of the ship.
code like
Getting some
sounds.
damage here.
Unfortunately, when I was in kindergarten, we had a brand new teacher fresh from university who was super anti-phonics. She only taught whole word reading. And by the end of my year of kindergarten, we only had gotten through
Shoot
half
open the
of the
blast doors
alphabet.
and give us a clear shot to the reactor.
And then I got to first grade, and then I had a first grade teacher who'd been teaching for over 20 years, and she was just like, let me just use phonics with it. And within 3 weeks, I knew how to read.
It's wild.
You won't see this coming.
My dad would use the sides of the Happy Meal bags to teach me how to read. And I remember, like, one of the first things I ever read successfully, I remember to this day, it was McDonald's was doing this Carmen Sandiego thing, and there was this little blurb on the side about Carmen Sandiego, and I read it out loud.
This ought to do some damage.
Well, my dad went through this like a couple of phases where, because he also read something when I was really little about potty training babies really early, because that's also possible. Like you don't have to wait as late as most people do the potty training. So like I ended up getting potty trained really early.
Atomic bombers incoming. Escort them to their target.
Do you see me shooting you, Monty? Were you worried? Were you worried that I might actually do some damage?
Well done.
Bandit on my
You don't
tail.
sound very worried. I'm gonna take that as a win.
Shields are back online.
No,
Get
no.
out of there. The blast doors are closing seconds.
Zone.
We need to hit the
Try
control
not to
tower.
fucking crash.
Torpedo away.
I learned to read before. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, that's. I got kicked out of preschool. So I could read.
Let's see how they
Which
like
I hated
this.
because my preschool teacher's name was Mr. Moore, and I really liked him.
Oh,
And did not care for that recollection.
Well, my Mr. Moore recollection. I remember being really upset. Actually, like, I had grown pretty attached to him. So, who did we lose?
Blast doors are open. Get in there. Hit the reactor before they receive
man.
the
Back in.
There's it's not good.
It's all good.
See you.
A little Breaking Bad
Our
reference.
chances are improving by the minute.
Probably didn't do
The reactor can't take much more. We almost have this.
Deploying proton
Friday.
torpedo.
Fucking tired, and I was not paying attention. And now I have to wake up tomorrow morning and do more bang.
Strategic
Well, I
calculations
don't.
can't beat know-how
In fact,
and
tomorrow is
ingenuity.
3 Thunderbolts.
I have to close our current bank accounts, and we have to open up new bank accounts. It sucks. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the end.
Good luck with that.
Whatever we end up
Toodles.
doing tomorrow, I'll see you guys then.
Have a good night.
Yep. See you later.
In a bit.
All right, yeah. Like I said, I think we'll be doing something tomorrow. Probably. We will have a special episode of the podcast tomorrow as a Thunderbolts recap and review, so you can come check that out. And otherwise, thanks for the chats. I